there a River Richardson in the room?
Is River Richardson here?
Nope.
We're still 2 minutes
None?
early.
No.
He said he was gonna be at practice.
Oh, okay, he's at practice.
All right, how about, I'm just gonna go down the list. Sienna, Mini Goats?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, she's here.
She's here.
Ooh, can you bring her? Can you come to my laptop, please?
Come on up and
Come over here with me.
all the way over with.
With me.
Yep, with
Right
Miss
here.
Cam there.
Excuse me.
I didn't get started. Is my mic on?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good evening. Thank you again for being present for our December 9th regular governing board meeting. I'm going to call this meeting to order at 5:30 p.m. Can we start off with a roll call, please?
Bryce Anderson.
Sandra Kinman.
Mike Mangan.
Desiree Fowler, joining by Google Meets.
Barb Shields.
Awesome. We're going to go ahead and move on to item B, Pledge of Allegiance. Sienna Mini Goats is going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. If you could stand, put your hands over your heart, and we'll have her lead us.
I pledge you allegiance
To the flag
to the
of the United States of America
America,
and
and to the republic for which it stands,
stand
one
one nation
under God,
under God and under the visible justice for all.
Thank you for that, Sienna. Item C, moment of silent meditation. Thank you. Item D, approval of agenda. Do we have a motion to approve the agenda?
I make a motion we approve the agenda.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion was made by Sandra, second by Mike, motion carried. Item 2, announcement and public comments. Barb, do we have any public comments?
No, ma'am, we do not.
Okay, thank you for that. Item 3, special business. Wait. Okay, special business. Item 3A, recognition of employees of the month, Sandra Goodman.
Usually I like to turn to the governing board because we're representing these employees to the government board, but since we're a little light today, I'm gonna turn to you, so. All right, this is one of my favorite things to do, is to recognize our employees, and then also later on our students, because we have fabulous people working for Page Unified School District, and we have some very special students coming to our school, so this is one of the fun parts. So we're gonna start with Scott Pulla, Certified Pride Recipient, High School Teacher, Social Studies. Oh, there you are. Oh. Sorry, I saw you there, but for some reason I didn't put the name and the face together. But okay, I'm going to shower some praise on you. And you were nominated by Taylor O'Neill, and he says this about you. Scott Pullum is the person I nominate. He cares for his department and others, and will drop what he's doing to help you in a moment's notice. He strives to be present for his students and seeks to help them understand history better than anyone else I know. He's the epitome of what a history teacher is and should be. Congratulations. So here's your certificate, and I always recommend that you put that on the wall, and if anybody gives you any grief, you just point to it. And you can put this on your desk. Oops, wrong one. That one. Sorry, they both start with a C.
Thank you.
And a little gift.
Thank you.
All right, congratulations.
Thanks.
Thank you for being here. All right. And then we have our classified employee of the month, and it's Logan Bean. Oh, there you are. Okay. Thank you for being here. Well, I guess you kind of forced you there too. Hey, but we get to pour some praise on you as well. You were recognized with two people, by Mr. Gunther over here, and also by Catherine Kerr. And this is what they say about you. Logan is always willing to help when there are technology issues or problems. You know, I had that at my house today, so I know the frustration. So he has a calm demeanor, unless I do when I have technology problems. His problem-solving technique, and usually can figure out anything. Logan is knowledgeable and understands the importance of having all the tech stuff working and up to date. It's a very technical term, Mr. Gunther, tech stuff. He understands, like all of us, that we're in the customer service business. He is a valuable asset to Page Unified School District. Catherine had this to say about you. Logan has been essential with implementing the new software and hardware for the Food Nutrition Office, from answering our questions and researching the best way. Mosaic, I'm assuming that's their program they're using, can fulfill our needs. He has spent countless hours on the phone with them, getting it working. Without his tireless efforts, we would not be up and running as smoothly as we are. Thank you, Logan, for all your hard work. Thank you. And again, if anybody gives you grief, you just point to that and say, excuse me, I'm employee of the month. All right. Thank you. And now we're gonna do our students. I'll recognize our students. Who's doing that? Me? Okay. Oh. I should not take
All right, our first one is Page Preschool and Hunter Harrison. Miss Tiffany says, Hunter tries to work with every student in the class, even the ones who shake their heads and say no. When he asks to work with them, he is kind, considerate, he picks up everything he takes out, and he doesn't always feel that his drawings are the best, but he tries after some encouragement. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, next is Page Early Childhood Learning Center, Sienna Mini Goats. Is Miss Bagana here? Is that you? Sorry, I slaughtered it.
Go on up.
And then you can stand by her over here.
Alright, Sienna is a positive role model to the students in our class. She is respectful to her teachers, uses kind words, and is very helpful to everyone. She is always willing to help a classmate in need. She offers help in wiping the tables, organizing our materials bin, and accompanying kids who don't know where the office or the nurse's clinic is. She also helps remind her classmates of our class rules. She has always been an active participant in our kindergarten class and excels in both math and reading. Congratulations, Sienna Menigos.
Thank you. Next is Page Elementary, and it's Malachi Ranger. Malik? Okay, sorry. Come on up, buddy. Oh, sweet, teacher's here. That's even better. Alright. Here you go, bud. There's your certificate. And a bag. Now let's see what your teacher's got to say.
Good afternoon, everybody. Malik Ranger. It is my honor to recognize Malik Ranger as our Student of the Month. Malik is an exceptional scholar who consistently demonstrates respect, kindness, and genuine care for everyone around him. His pleasant attitude and proactive approach to all teaching and learning activities set a powerful example for his classmates. Malik embodies the true values of a champion and proudly represents the Dust Devil way. He listens attentively, follows instruction the first time, and supports his classmates by helping them and task and complete their assignments successfully. Malik always completes his work on time, takes extra steps to ensure that his group members or shoulder partners do the same. What makes Malik truly special is his eloquence, his understanding nature, and his ability to sense when a gentle hug or a warm smile is needed. His presence brightens our classroom, and his leadership strengthens our learning community every day. Malik, continue to soar. You are a true champion, and we are proud of you.
Congratulations. Okay, next we'll do Page Junior High, River Richardson, and he was at practice, right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll quick read what Miss Padilla had to say. River Richardson is in 8th grade in Miss Padilla's pre-algebra class. River shows consistent excellence and is a role model to his peers. He actively participates in class discussion and helps make sure his classmates stay on task. River demonstrates his leadership skills by greeting his peers at the doors and always has thoughtful questions. Congratulations. Next we'll do Page High School, Joseph Uni. Nope. All right. He's recognized by Mr. Babu. Joseph is a 12th grader in Mr. Babu's survey of mathematics class. Mr. Babu states that Joseph is always on task and works very hard to learn as much as he can. Joseph is a very polite and disciplined student. He's a pleasure to have in my classroom. Congratulations, Joseph. And then next is Manson Mesa High School. And Dane T. Thompson. Dante? No? All right. This is recognized by Olivia Benally. During our staff meetings, when we noted Dante's strong leadership, positive role modeling, and steady progress in earning ingenuity credits, of all which are helping him move closer to his goal of graduating. I'm truly proud of Dante for the many small but meaningful things he does each day to support his classmates and educators. Congratulations to everybody.
Thank you again for the presentation of the Employee of the Month and also the Student of the Month. We would like to now excuse all of our Student of the Month and Employee of the Month to have their pictures taken in the lobby. So if you see Mr. Law, he will help you and guide you to get your photos. Thank you again and congratulations to all of our students and employees. We appreciate all the hard work that you put into your daily tasks, so congratulations. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to recognition and approval of donation. Do we have a motion? Wait, yeah.
I'll make a
Let me
motion.
read all. Oh, you make a motion? Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve the donations to the district as presented.
And I'll second that
Oh.
motion. This is Renee.
Renee, all right. Let me read off really quick. I forgot to do that. $100 from First Assembly of God to Student Support Services. $100 donation from Page Dental Center to the Student Support Services. $162 from Lake Powell Ford to Student Support Services. $500 from Adventurous Antelope Canyon Tours to Student Support Services. $500 from Tuttadine Tours to Student Support Services. $1,139 from Leah Stevens to the Page Unity Club. $18,500 from Canyonlands Healthcare to Student Support Services. And a motion was made by, oh my goodness, Mike, second by Renee. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you for that. Item 4, reports, governing board. We're gonna go ahead and start off with Sandra.
I don't have anything to report at this time, thank you.
I don't have anything at this time either.
Renee,
I don't have anything either. I'll join the other two.
I just want to mention that I attended the National Johnson O'Malley Association conference last month on the 11th, or wait, before the 11th, but I believe I missed out on the board meeting. But more importantly, I just wanted to mention the presentation that was made from the Indian Education Department, Carlos Begay. I believe he did 2 presentations. And then also the students from the Page High School and junior high. There was a total of 5 students, I believe, that presented also on behalf of the Page High School to present in regards to the Unity Club. The students did such an amazing job. They had a huge turnout in comparison to what I presented and to Mr. Begay's presentation. I kid you not, people were actually commending our students and just really appreciative of the presentation that they gave, and also people were basically in tears and just grateful that there was a student-led presentation for other schools to participate and to really see the amount of work that our students are doing to incorporate Navajo language, culture, and also even with the hoop dancing and how it has helped our students to overcome challenges and barriers throughout the years of COVID, and also, you know, just the daily struggles that our students come through. So it was pretty awesome to see. And then also myself, on behalf of the Arizona School Board Association, was asked to do a presentation as well. So I'm so grateful that I still have that opportunity to present, and it was also a good turnout as well too. And also currently I am not there with you. I am actually here in Las Vegas in a school vehicle SUV in a parking lot here, and earlier you probably heard the airplane sound, but I am currently attending the NISA conference, 2 days of amazing presentation. I want to say the biggest thing that I appreciate is that our school, I know it's still in the works, Bryce, or Superintendent Anderson, is that the current president of the NISA board is Dr. Debbie Dennison, and she is currently representing us at the Page Unified School District level, so that was awesome. I know Carlos was asked to do the opening prayer this morning, and also just the amount of representation I think is pretty awesome. But I do want to step into some of the, let's see, what is it called? There was a presentation that I mean, all the presentations were amazing, but one presentation that really stood out for me was Z-Space. A presentation that brings like STEM curriculum to life. So our students, one of the things that Mr. Quincy Nante, who is a superintendent from Chinle Unified School District, had mentioned, and then also Dr. Debbie Dennison, she's a previous superintendent from San Carlos, both had mentioned this is an opportunity to bring their classroom to life. Instead of dissecting an actual heart in the classroom, per se, for nursing students that are wanting to pursue nursing, this opportunity, basically, he says, they mentioned that you can feel the heart pulsing, like beating in the device of the pen, and you can turn like this 3D image around and just really start taking the heart apart, and it gives you like insight, knowledge, and understanding. And there was also a student that had mentioned, who's an 8th grader from Chinle, mentioned that he wanted to go into welding, and so he was learning the different angles and different mathematics that were needed to make his welds, and he was already practicing welding prior to actually stepping into a welding environment to start welding. So he was getting first hands with this particular device. So I'd like for our school district to seek more opportunities and knowledge with the Z-Space. Sounds like a lot of great opportunities that can happen within our school district for our students. But I thought that was pretty amazing. There was a lot of great presentations, like I had mentioned, and I hope that more of our board members, even Superintendent Anderson, takes the opportunity to participate in a future NISA conference here in Vegas. But other than that, that is all I have to share. All right, Superintendent Anderson.
President Fowler, members of the governing board, 2 items. One, I would just like to invite everyone to Manson Mesa's graduation, which is taking place on the 17th of this month at 5 o'clock in the Cultural Arts Building, the CAB. And the other piece I would ask is, I just want to say thank you to our students, our staff, and our community. As I reflect here in December, the time just moves so quickly. The one ask that I have for all is to please enjoy the holidays, take time for yourselves, and recharge batteries as we get ready to take on the second semester. That's all I have to report.
Thank you, Superintendent Anderson, for your presentation. Self-care is very important. Please take advantage of that opportunity. Indeed. 5, unfinished business. It looks like we don't have any. Item 6, governing board consent agenda. Mike, may you please read?
Yep. A copy of the consent agenda is available at the district office. All items listed will be considered as a unit by the governing board, which will be approved with one motion. There will not be a separate discussion of these items unless the board member requests, in which case the item will be removed from the consent agenda and considered as a separate item.
Thank you for that. Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented.
Second?
I'll second that.
All right, and all in favor? Aye.
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 Motion was made by Mike, second by Renee. Motion carries. Now on to item, okay, hold on. Gotta scroll down. Item 7, calendar of events. As always, there are current events that are going to be taking place. If you have any questions about this, and then the superintendent did mention that there is a graduation happening on December 17th as well too. So we already have a soft posting for that, and that's primarily it. Item 8.
Wait, excuse
Oh, go
me.
ahead.
I have
Go
a
ahead.
question. Do we have a work study in January? I don't see it on there. Just curious. Okay, all right, thank you. That's it. Thank you, Desiree.
Okay, awesome. Item 8, additional agenda items. Item 8, discussion and possible action to formally approve the permanent closure of Page Middle School as part of the district's previously adopted school reconfiguration plan. Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion on that.
Desiree.
Renee, okay, do we have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Mike. Superintendent Anderson?
President Fowler, members of the governing board, this really is the final step in the process of completing the reconfiguration. This was a step we could not formally do until all of our student accountability rolled over for the year. This action item will end up going to the state to formalize the process in their systems.
Board members, do you have any questions?
Nope.
Seeing that there is none, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion was made by Renee, second by Mike, motion carries. Item B, discussion and possible approval of the course guide for grades 7 through 12 for the 2026-27 school year. Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the 2026-2027 Page High School course curriculum guide as
Second.
presented.
I can second that motion.
Superintendent Anderson?
President Fowler, members of the governing board, as we begin the process of registration for next school year, the course guide comes before the board for review and approval. Really, a number of minor revisions, updates to names, dates, things of that nature. The most significant change to the course guide, I believe, is the removal of geography as a required course as part of the high school courses study. Mr. Gunther is here. If you have any questions, I'm certain he would love to answer anything you may have.
Can I make a comment? I really like how you integrated the 7th and 8th grade because, to get a jump start on high school in the lower grades is that's fabulous.
I would point that to Mr. Gunther and his team making that happen.
I think that's great because I think we're gonna have more continuity and better preparation and hopefully a higher graduation rate if we look at, graduating from high school in 7th grade already. So that's awesome. Thank you.
Any other questions, comments, concerns? Hearing that there is none. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Motion was made by Mike, second by Renee, motion carries. Item C, discussion and possible approval to adopt Sauve's textbooks, American Government and Economic Principles. Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve Sauve's textbook adoption of American government and economic principles.
Do we have a second?
I will second that.
Superintendent Anderson?
President Fowler, members of the governing board, the SAVAS textbook adoption for American government and economic principles are for the 2 required courses at the high school. They have gone through the complete review process and have been vetted by a committee with a recommendation to approve these texts to support those 2 courses.
Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Yes. Sorry. Can we just add that checklist to our board documents?
please. I like seeing that checklist.
Thank you for the recommendations, Sandra. We definitely do need the checklist. Hearing that there are no other comments, concerns, questions in regards to the agenda item, call for the vote. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion was made by Mike, second by Renee. Motion carries. Item 9, future agenda item, election, or item A, election of board officers in January. Item B, signing of conflict of interest in January. Item C, review and signing of board norms and protocols in January. Any comments, questions, additional items? Please make sure you let the superintendent or Barb know 5 days in advance prior to the posting of the agenda. Item 10, adjournment. I call this meeting to adjourn at 5:59 p.m. Apple time. Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second that.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion was made by Mike, second by Renee. Motion carries. Have a good evening, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
No.
See ya.